Kate, well played and a great result. It took a little bit of time to get going, but once you really got into your stride, the team really played well today, didn't they?
Yeah, we knew it was going to be probably a case of getting our game on Friday night out of our legs and focusing back on the league campaign again. But like you say, once we got going and you kind of got the first 15-20 minutes out of the way, I think we kept the ball well, knocked it about and showed what we're capable of doing.
Obviously, after playing a cup final on Friday night, this is always going to be a tough game. You got off to the worst possible start. Any concerns then at that point, or did you think that the team will always get going eventually?
Yeah, I think you've got to trust in your ability, and with the players we've got, we know we're always capable of scoring goals. We've got a lot of creative players in the side, and obviously Tash, who sticks quite a few of them away. So I think, like I say, we didn't start well, but we trust in what we can do, and eventually, the better football shows.
I was just going to mention Tash because obviously she's going to take all the headlines again. 4 more goals, and I believe that's now 53 in 21 games. It must be fantastic to have someone like that up front. You know she's going to score at any time. Yeah,
definitely. And Tash will be the first person to say it's not all about her, and the team create chances for her. And I completely agree with her. We do create a lot of chances for her. At the end of the day, she's got to stick them in the net, and she does that for us. She deserves all the credit that she gets for being in the right place at the right time. It's not all just luck and being put on a plate for her. So she works hard for the team, and she gets her just reward.
I suppose you're glad she got taken off, though. You could have that penalty at the end and get yourself on the score sheet.
Yeah, she wouldn't take penalties anyway. I've seen her take a penalty before, so. But no.
She's got a weakness then.
Well, maybe no.
I'm only kidding.
No, she had a bit of a niggle from Friday anyway, so it's better to save her legs. And we've got important games coming up, and the whole squad are capable of coming on and doing job. And you see again from the subs bench today, 3 girls come on, and it doesn't weaken the side again at all when they come on. So the quality we've got off the bench and stuff as well is great to have.
And the quality you've got on starting as well. I know we've mentioned her several times before this season, but Zoe Cunningham, once again, at this level, she's a Rolls Royce of a footballer, isn't she? She's so good on the ball, and glides past players so comfortably.
Yeah, she's played at a decent level, and you don't do that if you're not a very good player. And she shows time and time again that she's got the quality to be able to beat people, and she's a really important player for us. She can create chances and cause problems for other teams, and I'd much rather have her on our side than playing against her. So
I don't blame you there.
No.
But on to next week now. You've got Southampton Saints. One of the tough games. I know you lost today, but I suppose you're expecting a really tough game against them.
Yeah, definitely. I think we've got 6 or 7 games left to play, and each and every one of them is going to be difficult in their own way. We want to go and try and finish the season unbeaten, and we've got to go and perform every week. No team's going to roll over and let us kind of score goals for fun against them, and we need to make sure that we're at it in terms of quality and work rate. And we've got that in abundance, so hopefully again that shines through next week against the side who caused us problems when they came down to us a few weeks ago, worked hard against us, so we're going to need to do the same thing again next weekend.
Obviously, people looking for the outsider, they're obviously going to look at the Southampton games and look at them as the 2 title deciders. But I suppose in many ways, from your point of view, you just got to focus on the other games as well as that and not take you off the ball when you're playing the other teams.
Yeah, like I say, each and every game as it comes, really. We can only focus on one game at a time. We've got to do the job that's in hand. We've got to play catch up a little bit with Southampton. They've played 3 more games than us so far, so like I say, everyone will look at those 2 games as maybe the ones that will decide the title, but unless we pick up points in between now and then, it's pointless playing those games. So we have to just focus one game at a time and keep doing what we're doing, and the results will come.
You've played most of your career at this club. You've had your ups and downs over the years, promotions and relegations. Is this as good a Plymouth side as you played in?
I think so. I think with the quality that we've got, the individual players, we've got the team ethic that we've got here, and that's not just the players, that's the coaching staff and all the board members and stuff as well who do a lot of work behind the scenes. I think the whole group that we've got here is very, very good, and we've shown already this season that we can play in the league above. We've given teams a run for their money. We've had good cup runs against sides in the league above. So I think, yes, it probably is one of the best sides I've played in, and hopefully we can keep building and progressing and get up into that next league, which is where we want to be.
And the other question I could confidently ask you, I don't suppose you ever played this season where you travelled so much for away games. If you take into account all the games you played in the Cup as well, as going to places like Poole and Southampton just for league games.
Yeah, living in Plymouth, you're going to have to travel for games, and actually I think it helps us sometimes in terms of kind of the team camaraderie that we have. We spend a lot of time together on a minibus, and everyone gets on really well. So yes, we travel away to games, but that's part and parcel of it, and we're all willing to do it, else we wouldn't be here. So.
Well, it's certainly working anyway. Well played today, Kate. Again, once again, your team were an absolute joy to watch today. Some tremendous football and some great goals and a fantastic result for you. We wish you the very best of luck for the rest of the season. And well, Southampton won't mind me saying, in the 2 games against Southampton. Thanks for taking the time and coming and talking to us.
No problem.
Thanks,
Thank you.